Testimonial evidence. The coroner's record contains 100 written pages of information about John. Friends and family wrote to the coroner describing who John was and why his death was suspicious. John's sister and two of John's friends from the University of Toronto met with coroner Dr. Evans personally and delivered the same message. John's pharmacy class from the University of Toronto met with Dr. Evans, and 5 students presented information about John. The Dean of Pharmacy, Dr. Heinmarsh, summarized the presentations with the following statement. We always found John to be happy and smiling, and very connected to those around him. His death came as a shock to all. In Coroner Evans's summary of the meeting, he stated, quote, I find it interesting that there was no mention of John's apparent fiancée. This should not have been a surprise to the coroner. Detective Fargy had interviewed Ms. Tonello by phone at 9:53 a.m., less than 2 hours after John had been killed. She was described as being uncooperative. Detective Fargy asked her if she knew John Connelly. She responded that she did. Detective Fargy then asked her, when was the last time you spoke to your boyfriend? She replied, which boyfriend would that be? About a half an hour later, 10:25, Detective Fargy called Ms. Tonello again. This time, Ms. Tonello informed Detective Fargy that, quote, they were still seeing each other and hadn't broken up. Why did Ms. Tonello change her testimony regarding her engagement? Detective Fargy would have a third telephone conversation with Ms. Tonello and a personal interview with her on the day John was killed. And in each case, she would claim to be still engaged to John. The police and the coroner did not accept Ms. Tonello's statement, since both stated in their reports that John had broken the engagement with Ms. Tonello before his death.